Howdy y'all. Still doing a little bit of setup, but we will start momentarily. Geology rocks, but geography's where it's at. You know, Orion's Belt? It's just a waste of space. I know that's not a great joke. Only 3 stars. JokeBot is my favorite. Well, apparently, Minecraft is a bit glitchy at the moment. I'm going to have to restart it. I went into full screen and it went invisible. Actual water. Alright. I just happen to have a bottle of Ozarka on my desk. Did I sound dehydrated? A bit. Probably the allergies, if anything. We got yet another sudden rain today. Alright, let's try this whole Minecraft thing again. See, Shadow says, about half my face is still numb from the dentist appointment. Ah, brutal. Is it the kind of numb that like you can't move it properly, or is it just numb that you can't feel anything? Oh yeah, and Night is very correct. She says, not just sudden rain. That thunder sounded like it snuck in the back door and sat on the couch. I literally walked into the living room because I thought that something had been dropped on our roof, and I had to find a window to look out. I don't know why I went to the living room. There is, in fact, a window in my office. Worn off to the point that it now just feels funny. Yeah. Ah. That is odd. Okay, is it gonna show? Well. Oops, not that. Minecraft and OBS are both acting up today. What is going on? All right. For reals, OBS. OBS. I promise the game is visible. Come on. Quantum visible? Yeah. It's visible to me, but not to you. Something about observing it. Hang on. We can fix this. We're going to force this to be fixed. Oh, hang on, I see what it is. This is very silly. Remove. You know what it did? It sized it down to 0. I don't know why. It just didn't want me to be visible today. But I did it anyways. Alright. Now let's actually get started, y'all. Let me just turn on the recording. All right, so I have a problem. I have a problem that happens to a lot of Minecrafters, and especially to technical Minecrafters. Let me show you exactly what my problem is. Here it is. This is my problem. I have fallen into the very common trap of starting a really big base, but not actually finishing it yet. So this is what we're doing today. I have another problem too, which is that I upgraded my client and it reset all my hotkeys. So let's fix that. We're at it. I'm definitely gonna need some dash. And we are definitely not putting that over there. There we go. That's more like it. There's way too much dash, but that's fine. So, let's... actually, I think all my stuff's over here, isn't it? Yep, here we go. Let's... I may not need all of this. Gather up some materials. Let's see, you need these guys, these, and stone, yep, rails and bricks and things. And we're gonna, no, eventually I'm gonna turn that off. We are gonna work on first the facade of floor 2. Now, it's going to look a lot like what's already here. So, no problem with design. How many blocks are we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, that looks about right. Probably ought to put my elytra on. I will regret it otherwise. So, yeah, this is what we're doing. And while I do this one, let's talk about the plan for the rest of it, because I don't think I can do the whole interior. And it's not actually a matter of I can't. It's that I have started over and over again, but there's just not a lot for me to do exactly. Not that there's no work to be done, but I keep trying to think, like, what... Where's my... Oh, I didn't bring this. Never mind. What do I actually need? And the answer keeps turning out to be, well, I've already got all the rooms that I need. Let's see, solution to both problems. Don't start the build, that way you don't need to finish. And then don't upgrade the client. I have no idea why it starred that out. If you know, please do not tell me. But, yeah. Not there. Here. Well, upgrading the client is necessary to upgrade the server. And the server has to be upgraded because there are just so many new features. So, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I need... What is that block? Small granite bricks. I don't think I have those up here. Okay. Let's go get some of those. Small. Alright, how do we craft them? Well. Okay, fine. Give me some granite. There are just so many things in here. It actually makes it difficult to find the one thing that I want. So, I will tell you though, your solution and mine do end up being pretty similar in the end. Because I'm going to definitely rethink how I conceive my next base. Because you are correct in you know, don't start it. Oh wait, hang on. I think I did this differently. Oh, no I didn't. Never mind. This is just wrong. Oop, wrong button. Get that off the screen. There we go. And did not. One sec. Controls. Do not need the inventory HUD. So I remapped inventory to I because E was too close to the abilities that I kept accidentally using. Okay, now got that. I did not bring the vertical sandstone, but that's okay. Can handle that in a minute. Oh, yes. I saw this question earlier, but didn't comment on it. What did the dentist do? Okay. Now this side. That magnet. This is going to be a little bit interesting, isn't it? We've got a flat face there. That is also remapped. Good times. Why is that higher? Actually, I meant to make this side lower, didn't I? So this roof is going to slope a little bit. Not a good way to view this. Let's go out here. So we're going to have this curving around and then a smaller curve and then a flat bit. And this is going to be the top on that part. The center is going to go up more. And then this is going to slope down a little bit. And then it'll be level there. with, yeah, a bit of a roof on that. I might slope it down the whole way. I'm not 100% sure. We'll see what it looks like. Oh, oops. Do you have to work around this arch, though? Howdy, J-Dog. Yeah, I know. It's... The only reason I feel compelled to do this is that people are watching. Otherwise, I'd just abandon it. That was a joke, by the way. But it's true. Let's see. Shadow says 2 fillings, 1 top, 1 bottom, same side. I guess the Novocaine worked. Nice. Well, the other thing is I really like the design and concept for this build. So I don't really want it to go unfinished. Funny story, if you shift while dashing, the dash does nothing. And that was not what I was going for. Fine. That's the back of a block. I'm trapped in the wall. All right, hang on. We can do this. We can do this. There we go. Right, so this is the 3rd story, which is only going to be in the center too, like I said. So over here, this is going to have to be either flat or start sloping down. Either way, this right here is kind of dead space. I'm okay with that. So this, I think, gets filled in. Yeah, probably with a granite. But I don't know how far to fill it in yet, because I have to figure out the slope. And then this. This right here, because it's technically this is part of the front, has to also be the front blocks. There we go. There we go. Something like this. Once again, these might move because I'm not 100% sure about that slope. But that's the general idea. Okay. How far? This doesn't actually go that far down. It's only 2 blocks from there to there. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make like a sort of roof curve in the front and then just put a ridge in the middle of it. I think that'll be fine. And then we still have space here. Come on. I don't have the window pieces, but we still have space here for the window. There we go. Can I tell you, for me, the saddest thing about closing out this world is probably going to be all of my, like, redstone and create stuff no longer being available for use. Not just the actual contraptions themselves, but all the pieces. Okay. So this is slightly awkward. This, I think, is going to have to go up. Wait, hang on. Okay, okay. Here we go. We can do this. So we do that. So this actually is... Oh, it's only one block. That's why I was off. Okay. Because this top is actually in line with the sandstone that would go on top of this. Ah, gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Well, in that case, let's just make the thing even. Gotta change that one too. Let's see. Vein miner. There we go. So we'll just take this up one more. Don't know why I didn't do that before. Okay. By the way, J-Dog, I saw that you went live the other day. I didn't actually catch most of it, but curious to know what you're working on. So this is the side. This can have a window, but it doesn't need to be all window. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12. Oh, 12 is awkward. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, hang on. Now it's 10. 12 was definitely very awkward. Yes. What did I do? Here it's all the sandstone, but I used sandstone on the outside too. Okay. So, yeah, let's try to be a little bit consistent here. Hang on, I gotta think about this. I have to somehow make it an odd number. Or I could divide it differently, so I could do like 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, that. And then 4 in the middle. Alright, what do y'all think about 3, 4, 3? That's not bad. 5. I think this is okay. I'm just gonna make it narrower. And yep, that's a better proportion, I think. Oops, too many. There we go. Wonder if that wandering merchant will rent out some building services for me. Stop placing 2. You know, I fought withers out in the open. Like the dragon, not even a challenge. Building one building, though. Building is hard. Oops, that was a hard landing. Oops. Ah, missed the ledge. If I really wanted to drive people nuts, I could just leave this hole here. Like, nope. It's supposed to be like that. It's fine. I'm not actually sure what's going on here. Oh well. Okay, let's see. That's there. Okay. That'll work. I've actually completely forgotten why this is 2 instead of 1 like the other ones, but consistency. Must have consistency. There we go. And yeah, I believe these are going to stop right there because that's where the facade, the front facade ends. Only thing about it is there's this big blank spot there that's really sticking out to me. That probably ought to be granite, shouldn't it? Like this bit on my left there, that needs to be the sandstone, but this a house crest. I'll tell you what. So you know what? No, I'm not going to cause myself extra pain, P-A-I-N, by trying to do this with the vertical slabs. I mean, if somebody wants to really quick throw something together that I can put up there, I would not say no. I don't think I'm going to have time to do a crest on stream, though. I think for now it's just going to be a little bit blank. Ah. This bit looks wrong. I can just move it back. Then I have slightly too much dash for this particular situation. Okay. It's not great, but it's not awful. It at least looks like it's supposed to be there. If y'all come up with something better, let me know. Ow. That was my face. Another key that was rebound. Let's see, where are we here? Yeah, that one. Get rid of that. This is not nearly enough, is it? Alright, let me make sure it's the right thing, though. Ornate iron window and ornate iron window pane. There we go. Of course, technically I do have a crest. It's the logo that I use for the Discord server. I guess I could actually use that if I were able to build it in Minecraft. I'm not saying it can't be done, I'm just saying that I can't do it. There we go. Starting to look a little bit more complete now, eh? Oh, I guess that's all of them. Yeah, crafting table over here. Wait. Is that all I got? Alright. Y'all, follow me. That's it. Follow. I guess I don't have a great magnet today. You know, it only just occurred to me. I thought those were wandering trader sounds. Nope, they're the villagers that live in this house. There we go. Huh? Okay, let's take a look. Yeah, you can still tell that the interior is empty, but that does look way more complete just by adding those. I wanted to check something down here. Yeah, on the bottom floor and on most of the top floor, I did not actually put blocks along the top like that. I let it hit the granite instead. Let's take out that. And those. And those two. See if I can do this. Ah. Now, I'm going to leave those, and I think what I'm actually going to do is take out the bottom ones on this side as well. And shorten those windows slightly. This is the part of the house where we're still on the front, but it's farther back so it doesn't have to look quite the same. We're going to have slightly shorter windows there. And then over here, we will fill it in as normal. Go. And now I can't see the edges of the panes. Huzzah. Come on. This is why I don't work with glass in real life. Okay. Well, that and, you know, I should sleep. All right. I'm not quite under the open sky, but, you know. Actually, I still have a sleeping bag, too, from the very beginning of the game that I haven't used in months. Probably ought to wash that. Come on. Almost there. Ah. Oh, you thought it might help see the glass? You know, that's actually a reasonable thing to think. But, I mean, these are just... Hang on, let me go up one more. Yeah, it really is just invisible on that edge. I wish you were right. Okay. So now we have the whole front facade for level 2. Now, once again, this is where it starts going down in that direction. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to carry this line back, starting here. So, not going to do quite as high a ceiling because it saves me work. Then it goes there and here. Like so. Which means this is going to be a line and this is going to end up being filled in. Okay. And I think it's going to be simplest if I do just take it straight back for the roof. Let's find out. Okay, so that should put us right in line with that. Perfect. If I get this whole build finished this episode, or this stream rather, I will be very impressed with myself. I don't think I've ever done a build this fast before. Okay. Oh, speaking of. Oops, that was not what I wanted. Let's see. All right, this is temporary storage right here. Let's see. I need a table. Let's see. Oh, whoa, that was the wrong button. Oh no, all of my schematics are on the other profile. Blast. Oh, OBS went to the background. There we go. Okay, so I'm gonna have to write a new schematic. That doesn't take long. Yep. Start here. We go all the way to there. We're gonna call that right wall. We're gonna do the exact same thing over here. Oh no, that intersects with this. Did the other one intersect too? Oh, it just missed it. Oh, that was perfect actually. So, yeah. If I go to there, it's too far, but if I only go here. Oh wait, that's the chest. Yeah, so what I'll do is I'm just gonna move this chest. Call that left wall. Schematic not positioned. Right. No, no, no. Up, up. Ah. Alright, fine. I will do it this way. Well. I don't know what my schematic buttons are. Let's see. Focus schematic overlay. One. Up, up. Howdy, English Bob. Yeah, that's a very interesting question, isn't it? Hang on, let me... How far off am I? Okay, this is going to do weird things with the torches, but that's fine. And one more. We all lined up? We're all lined up. Okay. Now I'm gonna need lots and lots of... This is rhyolite, right? Polished rhyolite brick vertical slab. Hang on. I've not missed your question. Give me all that. Ah, you're kidding. Oh, I have to do it this way, don't I? Ultralight. Alright, fine. Ah. So many steps. I wish it would just give me the recipe to go straight there. I don't know why it insists that I need to do all these steps individually. There we go. And here, you can have torches too. And go. Beautiful. Now, I'm gonna need another schematic for the other side. Ah. You would be amazed at how much concentration building takes for me. No. Oh, there we go. That's good. Just plop that in. There we go. So now, I'm building 3 walls at the same time. I say 3 because I'm working on this one. Okay, so yeah, let's talk about server plans, shall we? So I think most of the people in both of the chats kind of know that I forgot to get the materials from downstairs. That the server I'm on is multiplayer, but for just various reasons, a lot of the players are not currently active, and just to be clear, there's no like blame assignment here or anything like that. There's no complaint here. It's just life sometimes. But it has meant a couple of things. One, other than Shield coming on and putting signs reminding me that I actually do have a base to work on, I haven't really worked on my base all that much. It also... I didn't go very high, did I? It also has meant I've been mostly playing solo, although not exclusively. But in the time that I've been playing solo... Why is Dash so inconsistent? We've had a whole bunch of updates, which... I like the updates. I think that overall the game has moved in a positive direction, but this is an alpha game, so some of the updates... Oh wait, I don't need... This isn't supposed to be granite. Some of the updates have caused a few issues. Soul Sandstone. Just because old items no longer work and that kind of thing. What is this here? Soul Sandstone? Sort of. I left all this upstairs probably, didn't I? Cut, smooth, chiseled. Which kind of soul sandstone is it? Just soul sandstone. That's what I thought. I believe. Aha. Not smooth. Yep. So yeah, there's been a little bit of languishing. There's been a little bit of just can't quite get up there. Inactivity. There's been a little bit of chaos from the updates. So the lifespan of the current world is limited no matter what. But also, it just happens to be the case that I've had a bunch of people asking me if I'm going to reset soon. So the current plan is, number one, yes. This is why I'm not a builder. See, I got all the way up here this time. I don't understand why it's inconsistent. Finished. Replace. No. Don't replace. Don't skip. Don't replace. I don't understand why this thing thinks it's finished. Oh, wait. It thinks it's finished because it's finished. I didn't realize how far it had gone. Man, that thing is fast. Okay. So yeah, I'll need to fill in that gap. This one I can just print a couple more rows, I think. Yeah. So yes, the big drive at the moment for finishing this build is that a reset is imminent, and I would really like to actually have a build before that happens. Okay, so for this, I need a floor. I don't need it necessarily all the way, but I need it big enough that I can work. Hang on, gotta sip my tea while I think. So the inexact answer is this is almost certainly going to be the last stream on this world, unless something happens that means I need to stream again. Oh, this is the weirdness with the torches that I mentioned. It does print them in invalid positions, which I think is hilarious. And magical. It's like Hogwarts in here. The exact answer is I'm not quite sure. It's going to be very soon, but I don't know 100% like when I'm going to be completely done so I can shut down this world. It is going to be, like I said, very soon though. Come on. Let me over. Should do a Hogwarts build with the printed torches. It has occurred to me before. The only reason I'm probably not going to is that huge builds are clearly going to be my downfall. However, I am more than willing to share this idea with anybody who's actually a builder. This is huge for me. Okay, so we've got... Oh, yeah, the tree. The nether pit was really cool, though. I will say, you could do that much, much more easily with Create Mod than vanilla. So if you were interested in something like that, it could be a thing. Wait a minute, that's where the wall is. Why do they do that? I think I was thinking that it would be against that, but no, the wall is going to be where those blocks are. Better idea? I'm intrigued. I would like to see it. Got it. Oh, by the way, English Bob, if you have not seen the messages on Discord about it, make sure to check that. Although I am pretty sure I have your name. Those Endermen. The place is infested with Endermen. Roger. Thing is, we actually have mega torches, so not much. You got teleportitis? Not much actually spawns, but the Endermen teleport in. Don't know where he is. Okay, now. I need a little bit more platform here. I need more blossom slabs. Oops. That'll do. Is he back? No. He probably saw the torches and was like, hey, only I'm supposed to be able to do dumb stuff like that. Right, so for this, there is going to be a roof over this balcony and that one. I think I want to set the wall back just a little bit on both sides. Oh, that's exciting news. Nice. We'd love to hear the details on that, but of course, if you don't want to talk about that on Twitch, definitely understand. Come on. Exciting indeed. Okay, so that gives me enough room to work with here. And of course, this is going to go all the way across. And this does not have to be a fancy wall right here because there's nothing to see. It's just going to be a roof beside it. Okay. should have set up auto hotbar refill or something, but I didn't. That's all right. Okay, so we got a wall over there. We're gonna need one of those over here also. Oops. I honestly don't know how, like, Keralis and Scar and B-dubs and all those have the patience to do this build after build after build. I realize that there's like an artistic sort of, you know, I want to realize the vision thing. Oops. And I have some of that also. But I don't think I have enough to sustain me for months and months at a time. Well, obviously I don't, because it didn't. Alright. Take that out. Now, the reason I'm setting this back is that I want the actual balcony to extend a little bit more than it naturally would. Go. So instead of having a door right here, I'll put the door this level. Yeah. Means, of course, I need one more. Oh, did my alarm go off again? Yeah, don't worry. It didn't get turned on today, so we should be good. Okay, got that. And I'm out of the sandstone again. Oh, there's two. Maybe that. Well, at least I got plenty of the stuff. Sorry about that. I did forget to bring my phone in here. Come on. Then, same thing over here. And, oh. Did I say here? I meant here. Yeah, like that. Okay, so now this is the center point. So the door goes here. So let's mark that off. Then I'm going to do the slightly shorter windows again, I think. Actually, no, I'm not. Oops. But I am going to fill in the area above the door because that makes sense to me. And again, center point, so door there. And yeah, this can have like proper big windows. Yeah, there we go. And I'll figure out some sort of block to cover this, but it's not going to be that block. Right, do I have window panes? I do not. Why am I still holding that? Leave most of the stuff up here. go get all my windows. How are we doing on time? I'm building as fast as I possibly can. $24. That's not a large number at all. There we go. That's a much better number. Thank you. I feel so much better now. All right. So now we got the windows. Oops, I fell off. This window's going to be pretty easy. Go. All right, now I need roof tiles. Let's see, we got tough brick and cut tough brick. Oops. So what's the story behind this design? So there's not a story as such. However, this is based on an actual manor of which I just happened to find photos as I was looking for base inspiration. So I knew I wanted to make a big manor house like this, and I found a real one to model it on. Now, I took, obviously, some creative liberty, and there's some Minecraftianism going on here. But on the whole, I think it's turning out pretty well. I have a few things that I need to fix, like... Yeah, I didn't realize that was different. I'll have to decide how much I care about that, but I probably care at least a little bit. Yeah, same for like that right there. This one was intentional. This difference was not. Tree might be just a tiny bit close to the house. I don't know the name of it. I'll see if I can find the YouTube tour video off stream and send it to you. Okay, I've got tons and tons of these, so how am I on tough in general? Oh, we got plenty of tough. Slab that up. Not the cut one. We're gonna need a lot of roof here. And I'll need some of these also. Wait. There we go. Alright. About to see how good I am at roof building. So let's see. We start with stairs. That's the one. Start with stairs. Oh, I'm one off. Hang on. There we go. Oh, now that's gonna look weird. Fine. We'll do it that way. It's fine. Alright. Adjusting on the fly. There we go. That'll work. I think this goes there. And that goes there. Yep, there we go. I see the message. Give me a second here. Oops. Let's see. I'll do a base themed around some of the English abbeys and have secret stairs down into the catacombs. That would be a cool build. I think I'm actually one off here too. Yeah. Because I do want it overhanging just a bit more. Like it's one block more than the balcony over there. Okay, so we went. Jute. And then we. Yep. Got one more of those, and then it goes back. Okay. Yep. Looks right to me. And then this can throw me off. Okay. It's okay. It's okay. My face is fine. There we go. Didn't mean to dash there, but that's fine. Right, so now... Layer 2. Which actually gets a lot easier. Yeah. I say easier, not easier to place. Just easier to shape. You know, I think this might be the most building that I've done on stream since the very beginning of the manor. Maybe the most since we started this world. Do I have... I do not. I was wondering if I had my Pickering, but it is somewhere else. Who knows where, really? There we go. Now we're back to lines. I like lines. One thing I did not plan for that I really should have, chimneys. That's alright. It's a Minecraft fireplace. It'll sort itself out. Okay, now. Start on slabs. Slabs are very advantageous here because they go a full block and only half a block up, if that makes sense. So stairs go up a full block, these go up half a block, which means in a weird sort of way we end up covering more ground with less effort. I know what I'm talking about. I'm just not communicating it clearly, I'm sure. I also like the fact that this particular block, although obviously, you know, I'm repeating over and over again. Did I put too much in? I think I did. This particular block has a lot of noise in it already. That's not supposed to be there. Just me getting distracted. Inside corners aren't supposed to be there. And then I did the same thing over here. But yeah, this block has enough noise in it that I don't feel the need to do a lot of mixing up. Yep, that'll go there. And then this can come straight across like that. Thousand bricks should be enough to finish this, right? Or blocks, rather. Oops. This is one advantage of playing with mod packs is you have way more textures to work with, and you can find the one that actually does what you want. Oops. So, Knight, what do you think of my roof so far? In case you're wondering, I'm taking out the corners for planning purposes. I have to place it so I can place the next one, but that's how I ended up with extra blocks all the way around last time. Give me that. And there I go again. I'm so good at Minecraft. Looks very Englishy. Oh, good. I was kind of going for that, so I'll take it. Although that right there kind of looks sus. I mean, kind of. I explained that I found it on the internet and copied it. I don't think there was any, it's not that I remember any like super deep logic to it. I gotta be honest. You might be right, but I don't know what you're talking about. If this is a thing, it's a thing I've forgotten. Sorry. Oh, see, did that one wrong too. So that goes there. That goes like that. Very easy to get these wrong. Now I've got this ridge. Excellent. Did you stop? Oh, wait, I do remember what you're talking about now. Yeah, there was a joke at one point where my house was referred to as a manor, although at one point it was an apartment more than a house. I had actually forgotten that was even a thing. How did this side end up so much different than this side? I don't know, but I will. This is how it happens. Missing blocks like that. I'm gonna have to double check and make sure that my shape is right. Okay. Yeah, that looks right. I assume I messed it up somewhere, but I don't know where. But it's not that important. It gives it character or something. There we go. Actually, you know what I should do instead of cutting them out? Just put another line up like that. That way, I've already got a head start on the next one. Yeah, that was way faster. Should have done that from the beginning. Oop. Just take a sip of tea. So, you know that tense feeling you get when you're like shifting through an ancient city or building over lava? I actually get that not from the fear of falling off, but from the fear of placing the blocks wrong as I'm doing something like this. Fear is the wrong word, but you know. We've gone through so many of these slabs, though. We had 1,000 before, over 1,000. And now... yeah. Okay. So I think I actually am going to deviate here because I want this curve to start being a little bit more pronounced. Do that instead. And then this will be the topmost ridge. I think we might end up, because of the way the shape changed over here with the rest of this, I think we might end up with an asymmetric ridge here, which is okay, but slightly unexpected. I think I'm going to go ahead and leave the ridge there and just let the rest of this be flat. Does that work? Not quite. Hang on. be flat at that level. And then let it be a little bit more gradual. Also think we need to make this a little bit more pronounced here. So we're gonna do this. Kind of shape it just a little bit more. Like that. Oop, hello. There's a hole there. And then we'll have this ridge, and then this taller ridge, and a sort of channel, because that's how water flows. Though I think also going to adjust this. That way it looks more intentional. Yeah, there we go. I like that better. In fact, I might even do that. Yeah. And then I know that I could shape it more to come to a single peak, but I think instead I'm just going to take these lines straight back because that makes it simpler. Come on. The ability to place under is nice, but it does go a little haywire sometimes. Okay, looking good. Now, for those of you who know how roofs work with water, I'd like you to ignore what I'm doing. Just don't think about it too much. If you can't, then, you know, that's kind of a you problem, because I can't fix it. This room equals wet hours. I assume you meant wet house. Yep. Well, keep in mind, this is also built out of like solid stone. So this house is going to collapse within a couple of months anyways. These are half-meter slabs of stone just suspended above the house interior. However, the good news is that this part of the roof is done. So let's take a look from back here. Hey, that's not bad. It's a little bit more square right there. Pardon me, right there than I would like. I could adjust that just a tiny bit. Maybe bring this corner and this corner in by 1 Or maybe 2, but probably just 1. But on the whole, I am not displeased. That went nowhere. What is going on here? Do not know why there was a hole there. And for the rest of this, that wall down there is fine. This, I've just realized this actually went up too far. This needs a roof just going a slope up to there. So it becomes a continuation of that roof, but off the wall. Maybe that's where the Enderman got his block. Very likely. And yeah, same for this. This actually is, this is too high. I don't know how I missed that, but it is. Oops. So yeah, I'll need to take some of that out, actually. Whoops. I do enjoy Vein Miner. It's a little bit risky doing this, but since I have a low-level Vein Miner, it works. I have -8 minutes. Uh-oh. Okay, let me take down this back wall a little bit, and then we're gonna call it. Oops. Come on, get back up there. Now, this back wall actually does need to stay up to that. We're not going to take the whole thing down. Just... Why is vertical dash so inconsistent? That went 1 block too much. There we go. Oops, that was unintentional. Vertical slabs are the worst. Oh, I didn't really even realize that was connected. The music is very excited about what's happening right now. There we go. So there's a little bit left to get there. There's a bit of a corner there. And obviously I have to finish out this patch. But on the whole, that was a whole lot of progress in not a whole lot of time. Just don't look at it too much from the top. But from back here, yeah, not bad at all. Could use an interior. Thank you. This is definitely faster building than I'm used to. But hey, we did get a lot done. Out of space. Alright. Let's head back downstairs and wrap up. Alright, so. That is going to be all for the stream today. Let me clear this so that y'all can see clearly. Stop the recording. And what we're going to do is, before we leave, I do want to let y'all know that I am planning to have a bonus stream sometime this week, probably on Thursday. I have not had 100% confirmation yet on that, but please do look out for it on the Discord. And with that, that is going to be it for today. So let's end over on YouTube. Thank you very much for watching. Y'all have a lovely week.